Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Very good evening, all of you. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? Audio both are clear, all of you? Someone respond. Audio and video both are clear for everyone. Somebody check it and respond. Hello. Right. So here we'll be continuing our discussions on this. Right. What is it you can say? These very quick revisions we are doing now. So for all subjects, right? Like that on the same grounds, right? We'll be doing here now for which one? This on the similar grounds we'll be doing now for which one? This surveying, you can say PG stubs, right? Okay, we'll be doing now this quick revision for which subject? Surveying, you can say PG stubs, right? Okay, right, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody get ready to crack. All of you are ready to crack, right? Welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Now, so here at present you will be having which one? This offer is going on. You can get, right, you can save up to this 55% off on your subscription amount, and you can get extra 6 months of subscription, right? Yeah, Jamin Bhat, hi. So you can join this Prarambh batch for this GATE ESE and this PSUs, right? Others, hi, hello. These are starting on which one? This is 31st January, right? On 31st January. No need, right? I'll share this PDF, right? Because this PDF I can share it, right? Because this is only I'm writing on my PPT now, so I'll share this. Don't worry, okay? Yeah, yes, I know. Messi Adarsh Sudhakar. Your contact name also saved like that only, na? Messi Adarsh Sudhakar. Like that only it is saved in my mobile, right? If I am taking the class in the special class, na, that may not be possible, but here this one, okay, right? I can share it, right? Whatever the classes I am taking on YouTube now, I'll be sharing them directly, right? I'll be sharing these PPTs or PDFs to you, right? No need to worry about it, okay? So today one class we'll take and tomorrow one class we'll take, okay? Today one class and tomorrow one class we'll take, right? So within 2 classes it will be completed, right? So this is the offer. This offer is valid up to which one? This is 27th January only. So beyond that this offer is not valid, all of you. So inform to all your friends, juniors and everybody, and go for this, right? So these are all the features we are having, right? Lionel Messi preparing for GATE. Yes, he football छोड़ के GATE preparation के लिए आया था, right? RP Civil is the code you have to use, right? Yes, Anant, good evening. No. So this is a Prarambh batch, right? Irrigation engineering will be started, you can say, right? On 31st January, right? Which one will be started, all of you? On 31st January, if you just observe that irrigation engineering will be started by Jaspal sir, right? Okay, recently on January 18th, I have started this engineering mechanics now, right? So for this 2026, right, this batch is already going on, right? What is it you can say? So 11 a.m., right, engineering mechanics is already going on now. For 2025, this is a new batch, but for 2026, it is already going on, you can say, isn't it? RP Civil is the code you have to use, right? These are all the subjects, books you will be getting when you are taking this iconic subscription, all of you, okay? Is it live happening, all of you? Okay. For me, live it is showing, but yeah, that video is not moving. Okay. So these are all GATE 2023 toppers, all of you. These are all ESE 2023 toppers, right? And all India mock test for this GATE 2024 will be there, all of you, on 28th June, right? On 28th June, right? What is it there? All India mock test will be there. So don't miss this all India mock test, all of you, right? Don't miss this all India mock test, everyone, right? So now what is that referral code you have to use? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use. And based on the rank you are getting now, these are all the things. Are they displaying? Slide is not changing. Okay, one sec, let me check it. 1 second, guys. Let me check it. Slides are not changing. That is what I'm checking. Slides are why slides are not changing? Okay, 1 second. This one. Okay, 1 sec. Now this is changing. Now changing. Now just check it. Now check it, all of you. It is changing now. I think so. One sec. Now also not changing. This one. Arre Baba. One sec. What is that? Still freezed only. One sec. Let me check it. One sec. One sec. Display capture. Now this is changing. Everyone check it. Now it's changing. Still not changed. Okay, okay, very good. Now it is changing now. Yes, yes, now it is changing, you can say. Right. Now it is changing now. Yes. Okay. Right, right. Right. Okay. So this is the test, all India mock test you go for. Based on the rank you will be getting, right? Based on the rank you are getting, right? You will be getting the scholarship. Right. Now here you consider it. Congratulations. These are all ESE 2023 toppers and GATE 2023 toppers. What is it you can say? No cost EMI option is also available. These are all iconic. Here now it is changing. Now it is not changing still. It's changing now. It is not changing now. Arre Baba. क्या हो रहा है इधर? एक minute. One sec. If I'll keep it, is it working? Is it visible now? Just check it. Okay, I'll just keep it like this. Is it changing now? Check it, all of you. Now it is changing now. Okay, okay. Right. This whenever I am going for this one, it is not changing. Yes or no? Slideshow, if I am not going, it is not changing. Right. Okay. Now it's okay. We'll continue with this. Don't worry. Right. We'll continue with this. Don't worry. Right. One second. It's good now. Okay. Now it's good. Okay, right, everyone? Right. I'll be doing like this. Okay. So this is the YouTube class on which one? This very quick revision of this surveying part 1, right? In 2 parts we'll be doing this activity, right? In 2 parts we'll be doing this. Today and tomorrow we'll be doing this, and again after that 2 tests we'll be having, right? Very quick revision of this surveying part 1. So 24th one, 2024 you can say, right? Now so here if you just observe it, what is it you can say? These are visible, right? These are visible now, right? No? Yeah, this pen color is not changing. Okay. Design, I'll make it to white color for everyone. That is better, right? So this one. So first chapter, right? Shall we start chapter by chapter? Right. We'll go with the starting chapters, all of you. First chapter we'll go for it. What is the first chapter we can go for if you just observe? Right, scales, na? Is that no? Chapter 1, right? What is the chapter 1 you can say? So what is the chapter 1 you can say if you just observe? What is the name of this chapter 1 surveying? chapter 1 will be going for it, right? What is the name of this chapter 1, everyone? Basic concepts, na? So no, basic concepts you can say. Live hai ye. Yes, this is live hai na? Yes or no? Basic concepts. Basic concepts will be having, you can say, right? नहीं recorded है क्या वो? Okay, ये recorded, right? Okay, basic concepts will be doing now. So here in this basic concepts, right, what is that you can say? Now it is visible. Check it. This slide is visible now. Scales. Okay. The first and foremost one is your scales. Nice. The first and foremost one is your scales, right? Scales. Okay, right. Is it changing now or it is not changing now? It is changing now or it is not changing now? This is scales. It is showing. No, not showing again. Again same problem. Okay, I'll write here itself. Right, okay, scales, right? What are these different scales? You can see if you just observe, first and foremost type of this scale will be which one? Vernier scale, na? Yes or no? In this vernier scales, right? What is that vernier scale you will be having? If you just observe it, in this vernier scales also there are different types you will be having, right? What are the different types of this scales you can say in this vernier scale, everyone? The first and foremost one is what? A direct vernier, right? So what is, when you can say it is a direct vernier, everyone? Direct vernier, if you just observe it, what is it you can say? N divisions of this vernier scale will be equal to n minus 1 divisions of this main scale, na? Yes or no? N divisions of this vernier scale is equal to that n minus 1 divisions of this main scale, na? That is your direct scale, you can say, if you just observe, right? Direct scale, you can say, if you just observe, right? Now, when you can see it is a retrograde scale, if you just observe, when you can say it is a retrograde scale, if you just observe, you can say it as a retrograde scale when, under which condition, if you just observe it, when n divisions of this vernier scale is equal to which one? N divisions of this vernier scale is equal to which one? This n plus 1 divisions of this main scale, na? N plus 1 divisions of this vernier scale, right? N divisions of this vernier equal to n plus 1 divisions of this main scale, then it is your retrograde scale, right? Now what is the extended scale, if you just observe? Anyone? Extended vernier scale, right? What is the extended vernier scale, if you just observe? N divisions of this vernier will be equal to 2n minus 1 divisions of this, which one? This main scale, right? 2n minus 1 divisions of this main scale, right? In all cases, if you just observe, right? So what is it you can say? In all these cases, if you just observe, in all these cases, if you just observe, what is that you are having, you can say? In all these cases, if you just observe, na? So in all these cases, if you just observe, what is that least count will be having, you can say that least count will be same only, no? Is no, least count will be same only in all these cases, if you just observe, right? What is that least count? Least count in all these cases will be same only, absolutely, right? Least count, that LC will be equal to how much? Tell me. S divided by this number of vernier scale divisions, na? Yes. Yes. What is the yes? You can say one main scale reading is called as your S, na? Yes or no? One main scale reading is called as S or not? One main scale reading is called as your yes, you can say, right? So one main scale reading is called as your yes, if you just observe, right? Yes, na? Now coming to this, right? If you just observe it, what is that you can say here? What is that you can say here, if you just observe, right? Next one, right? So what I'll do here is next one. Okay, so shrinkage factor, right? Error due to shrinkage of this map, na? So no, error due to that shrinkage of this map, right? First one is your scale, second one is which one? This error due to that shrinkage of this scale, right? Shrinkage of this map, right? So what is the error due to the shrinkage of this map? You can say that is shrinkage factor, right? What is that? You can say it as this is shrinkage factor, if you just observe. Shrinkage factor. How can you get that? Yeah, good evening, Ananya. Shrinkage factor, or you can also call it with which name? You can say shrinkage ratio, na? Shrinkage factor, you can call it as this is shrinkage ratio, you can call it as, right? How can you get this shrinkage factor or this is shrinkage ratio, everyone? it is the shrunk length by this original length, na? It is which one? It is nothing but your shrunk length by this original length or not? Shrunk length by this original length, right? Is not? Now tell me, it is always lesser than 1 or it is always greater than 1? Tell me. That is shrinkage factor. It is always lesser than 1 or it is always greater than 1? You can say this is shrinkage factor. It must be always lesser than 1 only, na? So no, it must be always lesser than 1 only, right? It cannot be greater than 1, na? So no, it can never be greater than 1, right? Why it can never be greater than 1? You can say because shrunk length means that a reduced length, na, original length will be higher. This will be higher, obviously, right? That shrinkage factor will be lesser than 1, obviously, in all conditions, you can say, right? Now, what is that you can say if you just observe? So it is always lesser than unity, you can say. Now, if you just consider, right, what is that we'll be considering? Shrunk scale, right? yes yes पूरा सर्वे का क्विक रिवीजन हो जाएगा, राइट? आज एक क्लास और कल दूसरा क्लास, राइट? 2 और 3 क्लासेस में कंप्लीट पूरा करेंगे, राइट? जैसा किया हमने हाईवे को किया था ना, ऐसा ही विल बी डूइंग हियर, राइट? जैसा, राइट, same way we'll be doing for highway, sorry, survey. 2 or 3 classes will do this, and after that we'll be going for which one? This is live test, okay? Like the live test will be there on the special classes, right? This quick revision will be there on the YouTube classes, okay? Like that. So what is the shrunk scale or this shrunk RF? Scale is nothing but your representative fraction RF also, na? Is that no? Representative fraction. आज ही करो दो, और दूसरा क्लासेस भी रहते हैं ना मेरे लिए, राइट? ओके. So shrunk scale, right? Shrunk scale or this shrunk RF will be equal to, right? What is it you can say? How can you get that? This is your original scale, right? This is your original scale or this original RF, na? Original scale or this original RF into what is it you can say? Shrinkage factor or this is shrinkage ratio, right? Into that shrinkage factor and this is shrinkage ratio, you can say, right? Like that. Shrunk means a reduction, right? Deepak, shrunk means what? A reduction, you can say, right? Originally map is there. On the map that scale will be drawn on a graphical scale. Now what happens, you can say, over the number of years, it is 1960s map, let us say. Now if you open, there is a possibility that that map is formed by this threads and this papers only, no? That may be subjected to shrinkage over this number of years. So now these dimensions will be reduced now, obviously. Size will be reduced now, yes or no? That is what. 1 centimeter becomes 0.8 centimeter, like that. 10 centimeter becomes this 9 centimeter, right? Like that, okay? Understood? So now, what is the correct distance if you just observe? How can you get that a correct distance if you just observe? Correct distance or this a correct length, na? Correct distance or this a correct length if you are having, right? What is it you can say? Measured distance, right? Okay, I'll write this in the form of which one? This correct distance is equal to that measured distance. Measured distance divided by which one? This is shrinkage factor, right? Or you can also write it as this L correct, right? How can you write this L correct? You can say L correct is nothing but your L measured, right? Whatever it is given in the question, that is L measured, right? L measured divided by which one? This is shrinkage factor if you just observe, right? Similarly, what is that area? Correct area we are having now. In case of this area correct, right? What is that correct area? You can get it if you just observe. Correct area is nothing but your area measured divided by what? Area measured divided by which one? This is shrinkage factor square, na? Area measured divided by this is shrinkage factor square, you can say, right? Like that, isn't it? So like this we'll be having, right? Shall I move to the next one? Now if I'll just go for this, right? Error due to shrinkage, so that is a scale you are having, right? So direct scale, what is the relation? And retrograde scale, what is the relation? And extended scale, vernier scale, what is the relation you have seen if you just remember, right? Least count for all the scales, yes by n, right? Now error due to the shrinkage of map we have seen, right? Now if you just observe, there is a possibility of this error due to what? Error may be due to which one, you can say, right? Error may be due to which one? This is a wrong scale also, no? Yes or no? Error may be due to which one? This wrong measuring scale, right? What is the meaning of this wrong measuring scale? We are assuming that a wrong scale, no? Wrong measuring scale, right? So generally there is a map you are having, right? In that it is actually 1 into 200 is given, but it is not visible clearly. Then you will be calling your friend and asking, so what is that scale value? Then your friend is saying, array it is 1 into 100 only pakka, but it is actually 1 into 200, but you are using a scale of 1 in 100. Then your calculations or your measurements will become wrong definitely, na? your calculations and your measurements will become wrong definitely or not? Your calculations and your measurements will become wrong definitely, right? Then in that case, right, what we need to do, if you just observe correct length, right, what is it you can say? What is that L correct? So what is that L correct? Instead of the actual scale, if you are using some other wrong bakwas scale, right, what will happen? Your measurements will become wrong, not definitely. L correct is equal to, what is it you can say? RF of which one? This is a wrong scale, right? RF of which one? This is a wrong scale. By what? RF of which one? RF of which one? This is a correct scale, right? Correct scale means which is actual one, right? Into what is that you can say? That is your L measured, na? Into that L measured you can say, right? These boxes I have made in the previous slide, they came here, right? Okay, let it be. Now area also, how can you get that? Area, correct area, how can you get that if you just observe? Correct area will be equal to, what is it you can say? RF of which one? This is a wrong scale. RF of this, what is that RF you can say? Representative fraction in the form of ratio, right? RF of this wrong scale by RF of which one? This is a correct scale, na? RF of this wrong scale by this RF of this correct scale, whole square will come into picture, right? Into what is that you can say? Area measured you will be getting, right? Into that area measured you will be getting, right? Is it clear now everyone? How to get this? Whenever there is an error due to that wrong measuring scale, instead of using the correct scale 1 in 100, you are using which one? This 1 in 200, right? There may be, it will be resulting in these problems now. So definitely it will be resulting in which one? These problems you can say, right? Is it clear now everyone? So this is your first chapter basics you can say, right? So now before we enter into this, right? Before we enter into this, right? When you can call it as this, which kind of this survey if you just observe? What is that survey if you just observe? What is it? Yeah, RF is nothing but your representative fraction, right? RF, right? What is it? RF you can say? RF is nothing but your representative fraction. What is the meaning of this representative fraction you can say? What is the meaning of this representative fraction you can say? Representative fraction is nothing but your, right? Okay, I'll write that point here itself, right? Don't worry. I'll write that point here itself, don't worry. So what is the representative fraction if you just observe? Representative fraction or this scale equal to which one? That is your map distance, right? What is it you can say? This is your map distance divided by which one? Map distance divided by which one all of you? Map distance divided by ground distance, na? Ground distance. Map distance divided by this ground distance you can say, right? Map distance divided by this ground distance you can say, right? That is your which one? Representative fraction, right? Yes, now understood now? So there are various types of this surveying you will be having, right? What is it you can say? Various types of this survey, various types of this surveyings you will be having, right? What are the different types of this surveying you can say? Plane surveying, geodetic surveying, right? Many types of this surveying are possible or not? Yes or no? Plane surveying, geodetic surveying, and all these types of this surveying are possible, right? When you can say it is a plane surveying if you just observe? When you can say it is a plane surveying if you just observe? When you can say plane survey? So plane survey means less accuracy or more accuracy you can say, right? Plane survey means earth curvature is considered or earth curvature is not considered in this, right? Earth curvature is not considered, earth is assumed as flat you can say, right? So plane survey when we have to use, if the area is, right, if the area is how much lesser? What is that lesser? Geodetic survey, yes, less accuracy, right? Geodetic survey when we have to use, right, how much area? If the area is how much? What is the value? Tell me. Anybody remember the value of this area? Anybody remember the values of this area? All of you, right? If area is which one? If area is which one? Lesser than, right? If area is lesser than which one? This is 250 kilometers square. And this one, if area is greater than which one? This is 250 kilometers square. If the area is greater than 250 kilometers square, na, then you go for this, right? Is na 250 lesser than 250 greater than, right? Is na. Now what is another point you can say if you just observe? Right? So here you can say this is your curve of this earth, na? Is no? Now consider this, right? This is your arc, this is your chord length, na? Is no? This is your chord length capital L, and this is your which one? This is a curve length small l actually, isn't it? This is your curve length small l, and that is your which one? This is a chord length capital L, na? Is no? Now tell me which length will be higher? Curve length is higher or this chord length will be higher, everyone? that a small L will be higher or this capital L will be higher? Obviously, which one is higher? You can say that a small L will be obviously higher than the higher, na? Yes or no? So what there you can say, right? For which one? For this 18.5 meter, right? For this 18.5 kilometer arc length, for 18.5 kilometer arc length, right? Arc length means what is that? You can say for 18.5 this kilometer arc length on earth, right? What is that? You can say the corresponding chord distance, right? What is that corresponding chord distance? You can say corresponding this chord distance, right? What is the chord distance? Chord length, capital L, na? Corresponding chord distance is how much lesser? If you just observe, it is 10 millimeter lesser. Corresponding chord length will be which one? This is 10 millimeter lesser. You can say, right? 10 millimeter lesser, you can say, right? Like that. Got it, everyone? These are your basics of this surveying, you can say, right? Basic numerical part, whatever it is, right? Now shall we move to the next part? Next chapter shall we go on to linear measurement? Shall we go on to all of you? Shall we go on to the linear measurements and chain survey, everyone? Right? We'll go on to this linear measurements and this chain survey, you can say, right? Where I have written all these things? RF of the scale came. Are Baba, all this whatever I have written, it has gone. Everything it is showing only one slide. Only one slide it is showing. Are yaar. Basic concepts. All are mixed. Are yaar, all mixed fruit juice it became. 7, 8, okay. Fifth slide. Sixth slide. Wasted. Yeah, I don't know why it is happening like that. Okay, let it be. We'll check it, right? How much possibility is there? Control S, I'm just doing it. So it is better I have to do which one? This is saving for every slide, right? It is better I have to do save. I have to save for every slide, right? That would be better then. Okay, that would be better then. Okay, for every slide if I'll save, no, then it will be okay. Mostly after that sliding is over. Now linear measurements chain survey, you can say. Linear measurements, what is it? You can say chain survey, right? Chapter 2. YouTube is learning from Academy. Okay, linear measurements, that is your chain survey, you can say, right? You make this heading and tell me. I'll save this. I have to save this, right, every time, so that what will happen? The previous ones will not go. Okay, that would be better. Right, note this and tell me. So what is the basic principle of this chain survey? If you just observe, what is the basic principle of this chain survey? Basic principle of this chain survey is nothing but your triangulation, na? Yes or no? Basic principle of this chain survey is nothing but your triangulation, right? Whenever it is a triangulation, right, what happens? You can say that we are converting the entire area, right? This is your entire area, right? It is better you convert that into this various triangles and do it, na? So no, you convert this into that various triangles and do it or not? Yes. Now tell me, so well conditioned triangle, right? When you can say it is a well conditioned triangle, all of you. So it is better we have to use all the triangles as well conditioned triangle or ill conditioned triangle, right? Well conditioned triangles we have to use it now. Well conditioned triangles, right? Whenever it is a well conditioned triangle, any angle, right? What is the condition? You can say any angle should not be lesser than which one? This is 30 degree, and any angle should not be more than which one? This 120 degree, right? Then you can say that it is well conditioned triangle. Then you can say that it is well conditioned triangle, you can say, right? Like that. Note it and tell me. Right, clear everyone? So this is well conditioned, this ill conditioned triangle if you just observe it, isn't it? Now surveying the chains, if you just observe it, those lengths of this, array again it came, why again and it is coming? This is slide, why it came here, I don't understand. This slide okay, but this slide, why it came here? Right, okay, let it be. That is 2 points we have mentioned. This third point, if you just observe it, what are the different types of this chains we are having? What are the different types of this chains, if you remember? So this, in case of this MSQs, we may get it na. So the Gunter's chain, if you just observe, What is that Gunter's chain if you just observe of you? Gunter's chain, right? What is the total length if you just observe? 66 feet, na? 66 feet, how many links will be having? 100 links will be there, na? 66 feet and this 100 links will be there, right? Each link will be how much? You can say that is your 0.6 feet, na? Now similarly, what is that engineer's chain? Whenever you consider this engineer's chain, right? What is that engineer's chain you are having? It is your 100 feet ka hai na? 100 feet, right? How many links will be there? If you can say, if you just observe, 100 links will be there, na? 100 feet, 100 links will be there, right? Each link will be 1 feet if you just observe, right? Next, what is that you can say revenue chain? So revenue chain, right? What is it a revenue chain if you just observe? This is used for cadastral survey, na? This is mainly used for this cadastral survey, right? What is the cadastral survey? Right. Okay. Revenue chain, what is that length? Tell me. Revenue chain is your 33 feet, right? 33 feet. How many links will be there? 16 links will be there. No, yes or no? 16 links will be there if you just observe. It's not 16 links will be there if you just observe, right? Is that it? Now, here, what is that you can say metric chains? What are these metric chains if you just observe? Metric chains as per which one? As per this Indian standard 1492/1970, right? As per this Indian standard 1492/1970, metric chains are there, right? What are the different metric chains you are having? Metric chains here of this 5 meter will be there, and 10 meter will be there, and the next 20 meter will be there, and also which one? This 30 meter will be there, right? So 5 meter, how many links if you just observe? 25 links, right? 5 meter, how many links? 25 links, right? So this 10 meter, how many links if you just observe? 50 links. 20 meter, how many links if you just say? 20 meter, how many links if you just observe? 20 meter, how many links we are having? 100 links, na? 20 meter will be 100 links, you can say, right? So that is your 30 meter, what is it you can say? That is your 150 links, right? Like that. But most commonly used one are which one? This is a 30 meter wala and 20 meter wala will use most commonly, right? Isn't it? Like that. So these are the values you are having, you can say, right? Isn't it? Is it clear, everyone? So is it clear, everyone? Now we'll go for this next. Okay, first I'll save this, Control S, then I'll go for this. 1 second. Arey yaar, why again this came? All came. Same thing only came, right? What should I do? Arey Baba, I'm increasing the page number, same only coming. Arey, 41 out of 41 slides, that only. Here it came again. अरे बाप रे, ऐसा हुए तो क्या करना? This RF of this wrong scale, RF of this correct scale, everything come here like this, right? Error due to this. Oh, it is better I'll use that Microsoft whiteboard. So I'll try to use Microsoft whiteboard the next time, or I'll try to use other one. You are not writing. Don't worry, I will try to get this. I'll try to retrieve in some way. But this clumsy, how it become? See here, 2 slides, whatever I have written in the 2 slides, they are merged together. Bapre. Are? New slide I am clicking. Again, this is coming. New slide I am clicking. Yeah, YouTube is using wrong scale. I'm clicking new slide, but it is coming like that only. Arey, why? 1 sec. अरे यार क्या करना? These are done again. Why these are coming? I don't understand. Okay, I'll select. For a new I am clicking, right, it is coming like that only. New slide I am clicking. Arey Baba, kya ho raha hai? For new slide also it is coming by default, right? Why it is coming by default? I don't understand. I'll close it and open one sec, guys. One second. अरे यार ऐसा कैसा हो रहे हो ये वाला करेक्ट आ गया ये वाला करेक्ट आ गया है ना फोर्थ वाला फिफ्थ सिक्स्थ गायब हो गया फिफ्थ सिक्स्थ कहाँ आ गया नोवेयर इट केम फिफ्थ सिक्स्थ गायब हो गया ओके लेट इट बी फर्स्ट दीज आर अवेलेबल ना ओके लेट इट बी दीज अरे 3 4 गुंटर चेन अभी तक लिखा था ना वो भी गया था okay default slide format right let it be but अरे यार why it is happening like that I don't know I'll close it otherwise, right? I'll try to close it, all of you. I'll try to close it and I'll try to do it tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow more time I'll try to do it, right? Because with this now, I cannot save the PDF also. We'll try to do it tomorrow again, okay? From linear measurements onwards, we'll try to do it tomorrow. Because if I'm writing, it is not working. Okay, I'll close it. I'll close it, guys. We'll do it at the same time, right? Tomorrow also we'll do it at the same time, 4:30 only. We'll do it, okay? That is better. Because that PDF we cannot save, no? PPT we cannot save. I cannot share what is it also, okay? Okay.